Hello, everyone. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I want to talk about something very important, and this is regarding my little sister. In case you don't know already, on November 5th of 2023, my sister sadly passed away due to her suffering with misophonia. And in case you don't know what misophonia is a disorder which can cause someone to have painful sound triggers such as chewing, clicking, breathing, or just any repetitive sounds that could just cause someone to have extreme discomfort or even rage in extreme cases. And unfortunately, my sister has been suffering with misophonia for 3 to 4 years ever since she went into high school. So, the first time we found out about her with misophonia was one night when she was, it was a couple days before she was getting into high school, and out of nowhere she started screaming, and she was screaming about how painful her ears were and that everyone needed to be quiet, and everyone was like, my family was really confused about what's going on, like what's wrong. And we were all so confused, and we thought it was going to be a one-time thing, like, oh, maybe it'll just be like a one-time pain and it'll be over within a couple days. But unfortunately, it kept going on and on and on and on, and it only just got worse with time. So it even got worse to a point where my sister couldn't even be happy in school. She kept feeling like she was a burden, which I do want to take a moment to thank the teachers who have been allowing Michelle to have her headphones or even be in their classrooms in silence, because the chewing noises from her other classmates during lunch was causing her so much pain. I even remembered Michelle talking about it, and my heart was just so. I also want to thank her friends as well for reminding Michelle that she's not a burden, that, she's always loved. And we did tried everything we can. We tried to take her to multiple doctors. We were on the long wait list to make sure to figure out what was wrong with my baby sister. And no matter what we did, no matter what we do, there was never an answer. We were always told that she was perfectly healthy, that she was fine, but she wasn't fine. She kept suffering. She kept screaming every night, wishing the pain in her ears could go away. She was she was wishing the pain could go away, but we could only do so much. So, unfortunately, no matter what we could do, we could only do so much. I even remembered in her last doctor's appointment, her pain got so bad, even the doctor was even scared. The doctor was even scared. They couldn't do anything. And unfortunately on November 5th, 2023, she was gone. She was gone. I won't get into the details of the whole thing, but I lost my sister that day. She'd been suffering with misophonia for too long, and we couldn't do anything to help. We tried to give her a happy life. We tried our best, but we lost her. I do want to thank those who have donated to her funeral, because it helped make sure that Michelle had a proper send away. She has a beautiful urn. We gave her a beautiful shrine with all the gifts that people have given her. I appreciate those who have supported Michelle while she was alive, and even after her passing. I do want to thank everyone for the support. It means a lot. And I do want to thank SoQuiet for helping, reaching out to my family to make Misophonia Awareness Day happen. Because It allows everyone to hear Michelle's story of how much she was suffering. People could see her art because she was a beautiful artist. She's Her art is so beautiful. For such a little girl who passed away at 17, she has such beautiful artworks. And there's so many unfinished sketchworks I see in her notebooks that I wish I could have seen them finish. But she'll never be able to finish those. But at least in the finished artworks, and even with the unfinished sketches, at least people can admire it. So, so please do me a favor, everyone. Take a moment out of your time to look up Misophonia, learn more about it, spread awareness, because today's a day about my little sister. Today is actually my sister's birthday too, which is why I appreciate SoQuiet for making Misophonia Awareness Day on July 9 to make sure that my sister, she's remembered, but also her story can be shared so that way people can know. That way people can know that misophonia is very serious. That please, if you know anyone with misophonia, please respect their boundaries. Please do whatever you can to remind them they're not a burden. They are loved. Do whatever you can to ensure that they are comfortable in workspaces. Tell your doctors about misophonia. Because I do not want to see anyone losing another loved one or anyone because of their suffering with misophonia. So, please, I leave in the description the Misophonia Day website, a website where you can see Michelle's artworks and other research links so that way you guys can be able to look up what is misophonia, how can you spread awareness, what can you do to help, and any way to help out those so that way the awareness of misophonia can be shared. Thank you guys so much for hearing, and I do apologize for my tears, but I I hope that people could be more aware about misophonia as time passes on, as we keep celebrating Misophonia Awareness Day on July 9th, in honor of my little sister, Michelle. A beautiful artist, an amazing little sister, and now a beautiful angel. Thank you, and keep spreading awareness on misophonia. Thank you.